Hi there, AutoCAD Tip Collector. In this video we're going to discuss filleting versus polyline join. We'll start with some simple example and then move on to more complex examples. In our way we're going to explore some things and learn some tips and tricks. So let's get started. I have two lines here which I want to convert into a closed polyline in the shape of a right angle triangle. So the first thing to do will be to fillet those two at the 0 radius so they share a common endpoint right now. The next thing to do is to p-edit one of the lines, turn it into a polyline, and then join the second line, and at last close, and we gain our goal. A much more interesting way to do it with fewer clicks is directly p-edit, but instead of selecting a single selection or a single polyline or a single line, I'll opt for the multiple option by pressing the down key and selecting the multiple selection. Select both lines, turn both into polylines, and try to join. I'm prompt for a fast distance, so I'm going to click both endpoints, the first and the second, and I have a touchdown. Now I'm going to close, and again I finished my job with fewer clicks. This line work here reflects much more everyday routine work of ours, so we're going to check exactly what we have here. We have a pair of polylines and a pair of lines over here. The best practice is to first select, while filleting, first select the polyline and then the line, so the line is directly connected to the polyline, like so. Click on fillet, select the polyline and then the line. Now the line became a polyline segment, and again first the polyline and then the line, so we have a nice polyline here and everything is okay. This polyline over here is much more interesting because it is connected to this block, which has an attribute which its value is quoting the geometry over here. That means that if I change my geometry, this will be reflecting the area of the magenta color polyline. I'm going to move this from here to here, and I'm going to place my block somewhere over there, like so. Now some trial and error. If I first select the white polyline, the magenta one will be inheriting the white one's properties. So I'm going to stop the command, cancel everything and start over, but this time I'm going to first select the magenta color polyline. So again, fillet 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. The order now is of no importance. Now if I touch my closed polyline, I can see that it has an area of almost 29 square meters. I'm going to check it right here by regeneration, like so, and everything is just fine. And I want to thank you for watching this video. Hope you join us again in the future. Thank you. Bye bye.